Back again, episode 3. My brother D Nice.
Yeah, man. Back again for the third time.
It's gonna be the charm. Hopefully we bring y'all some great insight into our minds.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I'm about to get this thing started. About to go sit down, have a seat, have a good conversation. As we always do. Welcome back, episode 3, Far More Podcast. Your co-host, Mr. Cold-Hearted, with my brother D Nice. Back for another one. It's a blessing to be back conversating with you again, bro.
Yeah, man. Man, we on number trace.
Number 3, man. We working.
We on tree.
Yes, sir.
Number 3.
All 3 of them.
Yeah, man. Check me out. I'm going lemon today. Lemon Lulu. My man Cold-Hearted, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta check it out,
Yes, sir. We always gonna make sure we looking good on camera. We dressing well, smelling well, speaking well.
Damn, Brody, where we at?
Man. How can you not have a great conversation, sitting in front of something like this, and, in a vehicle like this, with a nice setup, easy, good, clear mind, clear skies. You hear crickets, so it's very peaceful.
Yeah, I be telling people to come. Y'all gotta come off the motherland. Y'all gotta come out. It's a lot out here.
It's a lot, bro. It's definitely not the city life. If you're tired of the city life, this is definitely change your mindset. It's much more slow paced, but it gives you more time to think about things, and actually focus, which is what life is about. Staying focused on what your purpose is.
Yeah. Would you fuck with it down here? Because some people like the fast life, and they consider this type of thing like boring. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, I'm used to it, bro. Because back home, I live in, the areas I've been be similar to these. Same type houses, clear skies, clear air, peaceful. Gives you the opportunity to really think and focus on what you're doing. So I definitely, I'm open to moving down here for sure.
Yeah, man, I'm up on you too, cause them Saucony's. I see you going.
I keep some stuff in the tuck, bro. I try to be as different as possible. In a world full of creative people, sometimes you gotta, go outside the box. I feel like if somebody had this same opportunity to wear this, they wouldn't wear it like I would.
I mean, coming from, Philly, we know how to put some clothes on. You know what I'm saying? We ain't, it's a poverty-stricken city, so it's like, you gonna work with the little that you got. You know what I'm saying? So.
I mean, if not, we know how to snack. So if you ain't dressing right, you're gonna get cooked. When we was growing up, we had to know how to, snap, bust, and get back at people. Because if not, they gonna cook you. They gonna talk about how you look, how you dress, everything. So you gotta be prepared.
Yeah, I remember them days, bro. It used to be so bad, like, cause Philly, we'll cook you even if you like too fresh.
Exactly.
It's like.
You can have a bunch of design on, still get baked. We just different when it come to, snapping and busting on people and like, being funny.
Yeah, and that shit play like, that shit, it played on your mind because you think like, damn, I got some fresh, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, you got your fresh forces, fresh layover, you come in, niggas like, damn, bro, it's Easter? Like, and then you feel like this little ass.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that shit be bad.
Being funny keep you out of trouble too.
Yeah.
I mean, women definitely like you to be funny.
Yeah,
so,
they like funny.
That's an easy way to get to them. You can make them laugh and smile. So
that's how I got women, bro. Cause
but you definitely, being a funny guy, that got you out of trouble. With bullies, it might stop people from beating you up. If you can make them laugh. We back focused. Far More Podcast, episode 3. Man, it's going by fast, bro.
Yeah,
we definitely putting some work in. It's becoming addictive though. After every episode, we're improving, we getting better, we learning from our mistakes from previous episodes. So it's coming along very well. I can't wait to see the finished product, and we can't wait to get it out to y'all.
Yeah, it's gonna be coming soon. You know, it's gonna be coming. I ain't get y'all a date, but it's gonna come correct. You know, for y'all, you know,
Yeah,
viewership.
we gotta get everything edited and stuff like that. We want to put the good product out. We ain't just gonna put it out there unedited, all sloppy. We want to make sure we got putting out quality and good product, for people to consume.
Yeah. So how you feeling? How you feeling, black man? How you feeling today, man?
I mean, my mental is in a good spot, bro. I appreciate you asking that. It's always good to check on people's mental space and mental capacity, because, it'd be a lot of trials and tribulations in life that, could take you off, your square.
Yeah.
So, it's hard to stay mentally positive in a world full of negative things that, get you off of, what you on. So, but being here, the hospitality you showed me since I've been down here, is greatly appreciated, bro. This how it's supposed to be when someone come visit you from out of town. Definitely been a great host.
Yeah, man. You. I miss my bros being down here, man. Like, I left a lot of. Yeah, I left a lot of things behind, but I was chasing. I'm chasing money, man. Like,
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying, like, I gotta, like, I got offspring. I got to then be taken care of, family,
Yeah.
like real shit to be done out here, bro. So
Yeah, man. Cause I mean, as a man, you on your own, bro. I mean, of course. I mean,
yeah,
friends that you personally close with, of course, they gonna help you the best way they can.
yeah,
But we don't have many of them people.
yeah,
It's very few people that you can rely on besides yourself, bro. So when you do get those people in your life, it's best to try to keep those people around, because they don't come around, they don't stay around as often as people may need.
yeah.
And we all need help sometimes. You can't become successful, at a certain level by yourself. We all need help. So, you definitely gotta cherish those people that actually show you they care about you.
Yeah, I be trying, man, but it's like a leaf in a needle stack.
Right,
You know
needle
what
in a
I'm saying?
haystack.
Like,
Yeah, it is. That's why it's very important to, once you identify those people, and you know that they really genuinely care about you, you do your best to nurture that relationship so that it could go on for a long period of time. Because
yeah,
relationships, whether it's male, female, friends, whatever, any type of relationship, it's not many of them lasting long in these days we in.
yeah. It's seasonal, man. It's seasonal, and
Transactional too.
yeah. As you
Seasonal,
you
transactional.
definitely get you. Been in situations you definitely get what you want and then be off it, like,
Right.
I'm saying. So, them type of things that they cause, you know what I'm saying? Everybody handle things differently, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like we all trying to put defense mechanisms on feelings and stuff that's going on with
You have to, man. You have to
yeah,
guard your
so
mental and your peace. Because people will rob you of that very quickly. So definitely got to be aware of that, man. Because people be miserable. Misery loves company.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, other company I want to keep.
Not at all.
I'm trying to get a company. I'm trying to, what I'm saying, it's
Well, as long as we continue to put the work in, keep on progressing with this, who knows where it's going to take us, bro. But you have to start somewhere, And I really respect us being, patient and really working through these obstacles that we've been having. Because people don't understand, it's obstacles with anything you're trying to do, especially when you're starting from ground up and, from the beginning.
yeah.
We still got a lot to learn. But being as though we had previous information from viewing a bunch of things, it helps us create our own version of a space that's occupied by many people.
Yeah. And other news, what's this football season approaching, man?
Right.
You a big
Damn.
sports guy?
Yeah, I mean, not as much as I used to be when I was younger and when I used to actually be an athlete, but I do pay attention to it because I listen to NFL radio a lot. But it's crazy what they doing to the Sanders boys though. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
they
yeah,
having their
yeah,
way with the
yeah.
Sanders family, man. What they
Yeah,
doing?
man. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
Shador, one of the most mentally tough people I ever seen ever,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. And
Like,
to be that young like that and be on that level. But his pop put that in him, you know,
right,
at a long
right,
time. And his pop been on the bad side of the gut. He been famous for a long
a
time. So
long
it's like,
time.
you know what I'm saying? And he, you know, he a man. He gonna do what, you know what I'm saying, was him for his circle. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So I believe when they was young, he was putting it in their head. You know, he had them around a lot of things,
Yeah,
and
he definitely prepared
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you could see that he definitely prepared Shador, but it's also been a detriment to Shador as well because a lot of this stuff they taking it out on him because of his
yeah,
pop,
yeah,
though.
yeah,
And you know, as a son, you're not gonna disown your pop, especially when he been in your life.
yeah, yeah,
So you know, they really they putting Shador in a tough situation, but you know he's remaining calm. He's remaining a good young man. So I got none but respect for that guy,
I
bro.
I
Cause
like Young Boy. I like that, and I like that.
I mess with it too, bro.
I
I'm
like
not
that
no
energy,
old
bro. Yeah,
hater.
yeah, yeah.
I love to
Like
see the young boy
I
because
like Young
he
Boy.
not getting locked up
Yeah, yeah,
and all that stuff. You know,
yeah,
most of the
yeah,
times young
yeah,
black athletes is getting locked
yeah,
up and all
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Ain't none of that going on with
yeah,
Shador.
yeah.
So, you know, it's just sad that you know he's going through it, but man, his mental is on a whole nother level because I don't know if the 23-year-old version of me will be able to
Yeah,
handle
I'll
it
be
as well
tweaking.
as he
Yeah,
handling it, bro.
especially over that the money he lost and
Uh-huh.
like, and I'm blatantly know y'all treating me like I'm watching the draft and it's like this nigga go before Mike and y'all blatantly and I know y'all doing it
Right,
and the whole time I just want to be solid so I can do what I love. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Football been in their whole life for a while.
Yeah, man, it's not going to go away from their life.
Yeah, yeah,
That's been their life. All that's really pretty. I'm not gonna say that's all they know, but
yeah,
you know that's not going to leave their life though,
yeah.
unless they kick them out the league. That's the only way, you know.
And I seen his brother. I ain't know too much about his brother like that. And then they
His brother plays safety. His brother play
safety
on
is
defense.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. And they Buccaneers they ain't keeping.
yeah, man. That's a mental man. Them boys are gonna do some mental gymnastics, man. Some real mental things with them young men, man. All you could do is just, you know, wish them boys the best, cause I'm telling you, man, not very many young people they age
Yeah,
will be able to deal with that mentally what they going through.
yeah.
Nowhere near.
Who you going with though? Who your team? You going? You
That's a good
biased?
question.
Yeah,
I'm not really a fan because you know sports is entertainment.
yeah,
So once I learned that it was entertainment, it's hard to be a fan. It's really impossible to be a fan when you know it's entertainment, because which means that they can have any outcome they want and there's no penalty.
You really believe that's going on like that though, for real?
Yeah, I believe it, bro.
I ain't knocking it. I heard people like really like certain things like it's
Yeah,
already scripted and all that. You know
yeah,
what
I
I'm
believe
saying?
it.
And I be fighting it because I be wanting to be like niggas is out there really balling. You know
Some
what
of
I'm
them,
saying? Yeah,
some
of them.
people really is,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm not gonna say all of
yeah,
them. But this is what I tell people: TV shows is classified as entertainment. What that got? A script.
yeah.
Movies is classified as entertainment. What that had? A script.
Yeah,
Sports is classified as entertainment, so it got to be some type of script to it.
yeah, yeah.
That's the
That's
best
it.
way I
Yeah,
tell people to help them understand where I'm coming from with my POV on sports. You know. Now I'm not saying it's a book written where with like a script like movies and TVs got where it go step by step like that. It would be kind of hard for them to pull that off because everybody would have to be involved
oh
and
yeah,
actually know the script. But it is somewhat, you know, fixed to get certain outcomes. That's why the rules constantly changing, because them keep changing the rules helps them control the outcomes that they looking for. And plus the sports betting is involved in it too, bro.
yeah. I took it to another level. But back to the piggyback off your script thing. Cowboys, y'all need a script of 30s, perk 10s. Y'all need some type of script because they just not hiring y'all at all. If if we going on the script, they can't get nothing.
But see, my thing with the Cowboys is they ain't won in 30 years, bro, and they still got all these fans.
That's loyal.
That's
They loyal.
no, they
Yeah.
brainwashed, bro.
You said fuck Brady.
Yeah, being a fan is a scam, bro. Because all you doing is spending money,
Yeah.
merchandise, games, and only one team can win. So at the end of the day, it's not benefiting your life unless you bet on the team and you win money.
Money, yeah.
Other than that, it's a waste of money in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know, I just wouldn't buy merchandise. I wouldn't go to the game because most of these athletes don't play as much anyway. They always injured.
They
and
low
tapping
man,
out
low
and
man,
hurt. They just want the money, but they don't. They just want what the game provides for them, but they don't want to live up to the game and actually play.
And they want to be rappers.
Yeah,
like they want to not necessarily rap, but like be rap culture. You know what I'm saying? Be in it and all that. And we're gonna keep it real. Rap and hip hop and NBA and sports been around. They've been around each other for a while. Like the rappers want to be the athletes.
It's always been like that.
Yeah, so I get it, but it's like, yo.
But see, that Shador got that problem too because he want to be a rapper too.
Shador was trying to rap?
Yeah, Shador got songs out, bro.
Yo, I ain't know that. Yo.
But he get that from his pop though, because remember his pop used to that song called "Must Be the Money."
Yeah.
So it's like his pop groomed him to be today's version of him back.
Yeah,
that's basically what it is. Shador is basically today's version of Prime.
Yeah.
Back when Prime was his age. That's basically what it is, bro.
They try to take his light though. They ain't make it easy this time. He gonna have to work.
They gave him the toughest route ever.
Yeah, like 4 quarterbacks on one team is crazy.
Yeah, 5 actually.
Oh yeah,
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
Uh-huh.
So, and me seeing that now, I got to rumble through all that, but I don't got Flacco, really lasting. You know what I'm saying? That
Flacco ain't going. He's not gonna play 17 games. Bro.
No,
definitely not.
No,
because he either gonna get injured or he gonna throw a bunch of interceptions.
Yeah.
Because he an interception throwing ball though, bro.
Yeah,
he throw a lot of picks.
And they going if he gonna have the same season like that, they most likely going to swap him because they got Shador rumbling. You know, they both hurt right now, but
they gotta let them young boys play, or they ain't never gonna know what they can be.
Yeah, yeah. You ain't rocking with the Eagles.
No, I mean that's a Philly people rock with the Eagles. Bro. I mean I'm from Philly, but I'm not a fan, bro. I don't root for nobody. Like I mean I like individual players.
Yeah.
Like I might check out the interviews and stuff like that, but no, I don't necessarily root for one team.
Yeah.
No.
I'm happy for my city, man. We needed that, and then we ain't want like. Our fans, we ain't nothing to be like. Other cities be like, yeah, y'all Philly fans out of control. Like,
yeah, man.
You'll be a dickhead when you win. You'll be a dickhead when you lose.
Right.
Like regardless of what it is. So that's our culture. So like I seen a meme where they had a city yard tour. They talking about when the Eagles lose, the city was tore. They talking about when the Eagles, it was still tore up. Like
still tore up, bro.
So
either way, they gonna tear the city up.
Yeah. We be needing that. You know what I'm saying? There be a lot going on. So. We just can't get them sixes, them.
You ever been to an actual parade?
I live 3 blocks from the parade. I would hear it through the window, bro.
I went when the Phillies won. I forget what year it was.
That was 08.
I think we went down there. We went to Broad Street. And,
that joint was crazy?
Yeah. And when the Eagles won.
The 2012 or something like that?
Yeah, we went out there.
I ain't go. I was 3 blocks from, so I hear it. Yeah, I had a window and I'll be like, maybe you can hear it. And I ain't never want to, what we had, you know what I'm saying? So you couldn't really be too comfortable, you know what I'm saying?
It'd be wild though, bro. Yeah. They be climbing up on poles.
Yeah,
they started having to grease the poles up so people can't climb up on them joints. It used to be wild.
Yeah, they be
wild though.
Trying to save your life. I seen the video when that kid died. I'm like, I feel crazy if I think he was from out of town. His folks sent him to Temple.
Yeah.
And then he lost his life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
College is always gonna be people from all over at college.
And when I'm in the pole like Peter Parker is crazy. Right. You know what I'm saying? And my whole thing is like, Was you even a fan? Like he wasn't from here, so it's like, what you just want to join the? I think people just want to join the
Yeah,
festivity.
that's part of it.
Yeah, like
Most of them
they
people
run
don't even
down
be
there.
fans,
Yeah,
but just because they from the city, they want to be involved in, what's going on, which is fine.
yeah,
I mean, I ain't got no problem with that, but I'm past that time of my life. You ain't gonna catch me going down to no parades and mingling amongst that many
yeah.
people. I don't really like to be around big
Yeah, I feel
crowds
like
of
a
people
lot.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
a
be
lot of
feeling like
stuff
something gonna
gonna
happen.
happen.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
that much people gathered together at one
yeah.
time.
And it been proven like
Yeah.
shit been happening.
Uh-huh.
Like they been running like niggas running niggas over,
Yeah.
like shooting all that. It's just
Right.
like that's to go back on that. That's kind of the main reason because I'm not. I ain't trying to go out here and just raid everybody stepping on each other. It's too much going on down there. So
It's not. I don't feel safe going to them type of situations.
yeah,
Because all it takes is for, one thing to happen, somebody scream or yell, and once people start scattering, stampedes can happen.
yeah.
I mean, you get trampled on and ran over out there.
Then you gotta carry your you know what I'm saying, and you don't want to do that because it's like you only doing that because you. The other niggas probably thinking how you think,
Exactly.
so it's like you bumping into somebody. It's like, so that's why I'm like, yeah, and it's too many cops. It was just too hot down there for me. So you know what I'm saying. I can hear it. I watch the TV. You know what I'm saying, the video.
Yeah, that's a good enough view
Social
for
media
me.
puts you
Yeah,
right there,
right.
right there. You know what I'm saying. So and I'll be cool, like, but it's too much. Back when they down there rioting and all that stuff and tearing shit up, I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
So who you like?
For football, basketball.
Yeah, football. We'll get the basketball.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Philly Eagles. You know what I'm
Eagles.
saying?
So, I mean, they better win, bro.
Yeah.
They stacked. They
Yeah.
got a crazy roster. Like they better win, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, the way Saquon Barkley ran through the league that shit was unbelievable, bro. Bro, he destroyed the NFL, bro.
I was home.
Bro, he's different, bro.
Yeah, bro. And
Saquon is ball.
Like I see them on the Giants, but I'm like, damn, he got to the Eagles, and when you come over here with us, and you out here at Iska Bibbles on South Street, we gonna be in your ear like, yo, hey, cuz, like, we gotta win, like, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna make this happen, or we gonna be hollering at you when you know what I'm saying, when we catch you in the street.
They loaded, bro.
Yeah.
Saquon, the way he ran through the NFL last year was that shit was crazy, bro. Like, I'm talking about every time you look up, 50, 60-yard touchdown, 70, hitting his head on a goalpost. Like, it was unbelievable.
That flip, spin, whatever.
Oh yeah, when he jumped back was over that was crazy. That was crazy, bro. Like he couldn't do that again the same way he wanted to.
Yeah, bro.
That was just all pure adrenaline, instinct, and athletic ability and talent, bro.
Turn around.
That was crazy.
Backwards on a open and jump over cuz head. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that was
like
I was a pretty good athlete and could jump high. I don't know. I never tried to do nothing like that playing football.
What you play?
I was basketball player. I played football, but once I learned how to play basketball, I ain't really.
You retired.
Football.
You still got them knees, man. I ain't never see you a ball.
I mean, I can't dunk no more though. But
you can dunk.
I used to be. They called me Mega Hops, bro. that was my basketball name. Real shit, bro.
Mega Hops,
bro. Yeah. I used to be putting hats on shit, bro. Yeah.
I need some tapes.
I used to be dunking back in the day.
Y'all gotta get his tapes. I gotta see these John Mega hats is crazy. I gotta see that.
Yeah, Mega Hops. That was my basketball name. People that know me that played ball with me, they know I ain't lying about that when I say that.
See, Mega Hop. Now it would have been they'd have called you Mega Hat. As soon as you catch a dunk on somebody, your hat. They would have changed.
Well, we did. We used to call them hats back then.
Oh yeah.
Before hats became what it is now. Hats used to be when you get dunked on. Back in my time, but they call hats
different a body.
Right? Yeah. So.
I mean, I use hats for the.
Well, hats got several meanings. Yeah, hats for for when you So you definitely have to put the distinction on what you using the term hat for, because people will confuse it for what you may not be using it for. I mean,
I played ball. I was little, bro. I was 90 pounds through high school, being 10. Like I'd be at JV waiting. They'd go right around me and be like that used to break my heart, bro.
I played JV.
And then varsity was out of the question. Like I couldn't even.
Yeah, you had to be pretty good. Plus, you had to be good in the classroom too, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't play on the team if your grades was BS, though.
I mean,
unless you were super talented, they'd figure a way to get you on the court.
That or you go to the public Southern because they ain't care. It was just like y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do. But when we come to the game, y'all better win.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that sports wasn't my thing. You know what I'm saying? I played ball. Then I'm terrible. I'm like Ja Morant. Like I'm always hurting myself, scoring, falling. Like I never had no coordination. Like I would always injure myself. Like because I'm too like I had speed. Like I had that, so I didn't have too much of a dribble.
Right.
But my arms, I got a little reach, so I will always
end up play D though.
But that's my whole thing, cause I hustle. I would have a lot of stamina or whatever. So like
that's gonna get you on the court though if you can play D. All the offense and all that take care of itself. They got other people on the court that can do that, but if you can play D, that's always gonna get you on the court.
That was my. I wasn't the ball getting. You wasn't putting me on the ground, yanking me off. I wasn't. I ain't had too many falls on it. I had good footing and all that, and always played. But I'll be down there with the niggas that's 6 foot down there, cause getting down there with them, I just love being down there. But I ain't had a height. Then now these big men, they want to shoot all day. I'm like, yo, like
this different, bro. It wasn't big men weren't shooting like that. Back when I was playing basketball, heavy.
And I tip my head to shooting, period, bro, because I could not shoot. I wanted to shoot so bad, bro. Like it was to the point where the little leagues I did play, they were passing me the ball, and I'd be like shook, like I'm like Ben Simmons. Like I can't count my shot.
That's a terrible man, bro.
I'm stamping it.
Ain't nobody Ben Simmons.
I'm nice Simmons.
No
Simmons nice.
I'm not even allowing you to put that on you, bro. Ain't nobody Ben Simmons, bro.
They be like, shoot, dickhead.
Ben Simmons is.
Yeah.
Bro, ain't nobody Ben Simmons.
We cooked him, bro. I believe we cooked him, bro. Once he started blowing, like he was tough, bro. He was. I don't know what snap, bro.
Not really. In college, he ain't shoot the ball though.
I ain't.
He was on some young LeBron. Like, he was on like some LeBron type, but just didn't shoot. He never really shot jump shots in college, bro.
I ain't know he was that big either. Like no diddy, like.
Yeah, he like 6'10".
Yeah, like I didn't, cause I wasn't a Sixers fan. I was Warriors, like you know what I'm saying. You know.
What, Stephen?
Yeah, I was Warriors before Jay Richardson, Nick Van. So I've been a Warriors fan. Like they originally, that's Philadelphia used to be the Warriors used to be Philadelphia. Yeah. So I'll be telling people that they be like, no, I'm like, no, I ain't no bandwagon. I've been up on it. I got jerseys when I'm like that yellow Golden State joint. That was my favorite joint. I gotta find that picture, but that was a good joint. I've been back then, but when Steph and them came. Like I was all the way dug. Like I got yellow on now. Like
what you getting about the NBA now? Compared to like, see, I grew up off Mike and them, man. So my view on basketball, how it should be, and who great players and all that is different, bro. Because Michael Jordan set the standard. Like, I mean, so but it's like once they took Kobe up out of here. It ain't really been no more players with that type of mentality though. It's like it's been an attack on that type of mentality in sports. It's like they want soft, feminine type players. Like
Kobe was a baller, bro. That's just what it is. Like he played ball. He was in them streets. Rucker, he was in the like he played ball, bro. So his thing was like some people play it because they getting some money.
Right.
They getting some fame or whatever, but Kobe was, he'd see the new people come on the court and he'd be like, I'm about to, like he got off on that, bro.
That's all he wanted to do.
The play, bro. So rest in peace, Kobe, man. Like
that's why he became so great, bro, because his focus was just being great at his craft. That's how you become great though. Anything you do, just be great at your craft. Like and you gonna be good. That's how you become great. Like that dude put a tremendous work in to his craft.
Yeah.
You know, that's why he built himself up to become compared to Michael Jordan. Like nobody's compared to Mike, but Kobe the closest one that can be, you know, put up there on some Michael Jordan.
That's what people be overlooking. I feel like, all right, we got Mike at the top, cool. But you playing and you doing your thing and people starting to put your name next to somebody like that, you tough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you're tough. You may not be as tough as him, but
right.
There ain't nobody mentioning like.
No, you don't just get mentioned with them type of people.
You don't. So if they saying that, like, and I wouldn't know because I ain't never been in no, sports that high of a level to really be like understand like when people see these type things, they comparisons when they in they crib and all that, and they looking like, you know what I'm saying, like it's the comparison, and you really feeling like, yo, I'm really better than him.
Right.
But it's a competition. You know what I'm saying? So.
I mean, today's NBA is just unwatchable in my opinion. You know, it's done turned into really an international league.
Yeah.
You might as well call it a FIBA.
Yeah.
Because mostly, all the I don't got nothing against them international players, but in my opinion, they're not as great as they're being perceived to be.
Yeah.
Because the rules has been changed and switched to help them guys be great players. You know, that's what people don't really talk about. See, I analyze things different, man. I don't just believe everything they put out there.
Yeah.
It's more behind what the product that they, putting out to it. So it's not really going to get better until LeBron, Kevin Durant, and Steph Curry and them get out the NBA. Especially LeBron, though. It's really LeBron, though. It's time for LeBron to go. The NBA ain't going to really be watchable and tolerable again until people like LeBron James go, because he messed up the NBA, bro.
Why you feel like that?
Because he created this whining, bitching, and complaining mentality.
Yeah, I feel that.
Which is opposite from Kobe and Mike.
Yeah, no, you go to mentality. I feel you.
It's feminine energy from this guy, bro.
You don't think he had no dog in him, like just throughout his?
He act like a female, bro. His energy is like the way he act. He want to trade people all the time.
You cooking him.
Bitching about cars, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man, you messing up people's lives. Getting coaches fired, but you supposed to be this great player. You supposed to be the GOAT.
Okay.
Lost all these times in the NBA finals. Make it add up. It don't add up, bro. Come on, man. How can you be compared to Michael Jordan and be called the GOAT when you lost that many times in the NBA finals?
Yeah.
Anybody with common sense should understand that there's no way he could be the GOAT.
Yeah.
No way, bro. But they keep pushing this bullshit comparison when Kobe Bryant is the one they should really be comparing to Michael Jordan, not LeBron James.
So who you going? So you going Mike top for sure.
Yeah,
and underneath Mike is who you giving?
I think Magic Johnson, one of the greatest players ever. Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
My top 5 great players, definitely Magic Johnson. I'm gonna try to do by position. Point guard Magic Johnson, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward. I don't like LeBron, but
you gotta give him to it.
I just know so much other stuff about this guy, bro, that make me don't even. I mean, I'm not putting LeBron in my top. I'm gonna go Larry Bird at the 3. At the 4, I'm gonna go. Let's see. There's a bunch of great power forwards, man. I'm gonna say probably Tim Duncan, and my center, I probably go Hakeem Olajuwon.
You want back? I don't think I was even watching basketball when they was.
Well, no, he was in the league when Mike and them was at when the Bulls was winning.
I caught off.
Because remember they won 2 championships in between Mike getting 2 3-peats.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I just said, 2 3-peats, bro.
I heard you.
They trying to compare niggas to Michael Jordan, bro. 2 3-peats, bro. Come on, man. LeBron ain't even never get a 3-peat. even Kobe and Shaq had a 3-peat.
You up on him?
Come on, man.
He up on Brian. He up on him, y'all.
I'm just tired of LeBron James, bro.
Yeah.
And I feel sorry for people that's still fans of this guy, bro.
Damn. You ain't letting him. You giving a clip.
Yeah, bro, because he's associated with Diddy, bro.
The Diddler.
Like they got him on tape saying, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party." It's over for him, bro. Like, how you let Diddy get you on camera saying that?
I mean, with that whole situation, bro, I knew, like, you just know character. I don't have to know you to personally know you, but
Right.
he like, and you know, we from a particular spot where everybody's, you know what's going on because of who they affiliated with. Surprise, bro. Like, you know, he was too radical. Like, he called niggas 4:00 in the morning with his
Right.
shirt off, towel on, talking about, yo, get up, daddies, y'all want to get, like, I know personal people that know that hang with some, third parties that be around him.
Right.
And he's like, get up, daddy, like, where your clothes at?
Bro, no grown man, you should never let another grown man call you that, bro. Under no circumstances is it acceptable. So, but yeah, back to this NBA talk though. Yeah, that's my top 5. I mean, that's just off the top. But if I had time to really like go
Sit
through,
down,
it'd probably be different. But that's what I come up with off the top of my head though.
I think I'm gonna go with Steph for sure, number 1. I'm going with Mac, number 2.
T-Mac? Okay. I ain't mad at that.
I'm going with Mac, number 2. Number 3. Man, who I got number 3? I got that might be that's
Steph at the 1.
Yeah,
Mac at the 2.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, we're gonna have to get back to that one. I feel like they're the only 2 players that I really like. Not that I guess 3. I'm gonna go Mike. I be trying to be little where I started watching basketball at compared to just be saying, like, I know Mike that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know he that. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm definitely going Shaq at center, and my power forward would be. It might be Duncan. It might have to go with, because he's fundamental,
I mean, he did with 5 chips.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of championships, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people like KG, Chris Webber, Karl Malone. It's other power forwards that go back further than that, but those is more like the modern day guys.
Yeah.
Mostly like right there.
So, yeah, I feel that.
Episode 3, having a nice conversation. We went a different, route this time. Put some sports in there. Pick our brains a little bit about that. And, we talked about that. We don't want to always keep talking about relationships all the time. So we want to show our diversity, of topics that we can talk about and articulate ourselves well. Far more, episode 3.
Yeah, Brody. So, yeah, I'm looking forward. I like these new teams. I like the Mavs. They look like they stacked up.
Who they got? They don't got Luka no more though.
They got
Kyrie, or they did get Cooper Flag though.
Yeah.
I haven't really watched him, so I don't know how good he is. I didn't watch none of his games in college though. So
I mean, I watched the summer league.
Okay.
Bronny was locking him down to be. He got defense. I'll give him that. I like his defense.
Man, Bronny shouldn't even be in the NBA, bro. Like, Bronny.
He up on the James fan. He up on them.
Cause, bro, I just don't. I just be glad when they go away. It's just time for LeBron James to go ahead and go home, man.
Like, who do you think gonna take that mantle after he?
That's a good question. It's gonna be one of the international players, because the American players ain't won MVP in a long time. It's been Jokic, Giannis. SGA just won. A lot of people don't even know Oklahoma won the championship. That's how boring and bad the NBA is right now.
The markets is small, man. Like, they ain't,
I guarantee you, if you ask the average person on the street, they couldn't even tell you OKC won the chip. And I just remembered that just now in this conversation.
You just said that.
Right.
I mean, Oklahoma, Indiana, Milwaukee, Portland, all of them, like they ain't no big markets. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So,
Right.
you know, but that was a well put together team. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? For what I did watch, it didn't. I don't be watching too many through the season. I kind of watched the stats and watched the record, but
Right.
they was balling the whole season.
Yeah, they was. They was.
Yeah, it wasn't like they got to the playoffs and they was balling. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy for them. You know what I'm saying? Shay and all them, they young.
Yeah, they is young boy.
Yeah,
They definitely young.
and young boy was carrying it. Like young boy buying his whole team, rollies and all. Like he was already lining them up, but. That go back to you. It might be scripted.
I mean, that's where I stand at, bro. It just be a lot like, SGA getting a bunch of calls.
Yeah.
It's hard to watch, man, when you know it's rigged to some degree.
Yeah.
It takes the fun out of because you already pretty much know what's gonna happen. So it's hard to really watch it when you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. That shit like wrestling, huh?
Yeah, bro. Just like wrestling, bro. Just like wrestling, bro.
That shit
storylines. Because you gotta understand, they gotta create content out of it too.
Yeah.
A lot of things that happen is for content to be created.
Yeah.
We live in a time where things get old super fast.
Yeah.
So you gotta constantly keep on coming with new things. Like it's sad, man. Nothing lasts long no more. Everything is fast.
We get that. That's why
Right.
we situating how we situate because we understand that. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta understand what you're getting yourself into out here when you want attention. You putting your face in public. People ain't strong enough. Your skin ain't strong enough. They gonna dig in your skeletons. They gonna find every reason to pull you down. No matter what you could be positive. They gonna be like, he ain't like that for real. He ain't doing this. People hate shit like that. That's just what it come with. You know what I'm saying? So your best bet is get your weed whacker, go in your grass and get the cutting and let them snakes and everything else pop out, and you gonna have to learn that and not understand what the shit you got going on, because you could be a snake trying to push other snakes away. You still a snake yourself. You know what I'm saying? You just a lone snake.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
they're going to attack you.
Yeah.
No way around it.
Yeah, I mean they going. That's what goes on. Like
because people want to be the first person to expose somebody else things that they got going on, but they would never expose it themselves though. But you definitely got people out here that want to be the first to get the credit for exposing something bad about somebody.
And wait, they be hype waiting. They get it, send it to each other in they personal time and be big. And I don't even know these people. Like, it's like, check this out, and it's like, but I mean, it's some in their defense. When you put yourself out there like that, that's what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? So
that's definitely part of it. You must know that before you get involved in it, because it's part of it. It's not going to not be. So,
I mean, I prefer privacy. I prefer in the woods, minding my business. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I can't really. The attention is a little worth more than money nowadays.
Yeah,
like it's getting crazy. Like
attention is some people's currency. Like they'd rather have their currency in attention instead of their currency in actual monetary money. Like it's bad, bro. Like people is okay with being super famous but not super rich. Like it's mind-boggling, bro. I just can never understand that type of mentality from people.
Yeah.
Like I don't really care to be famous. I mean, if it happened, it happened. But we not doing this to be famous.
Yeah,
we just being who we are.
Yeah.
We not putting no gimmicks on. We not acting. We not playing no role. We being who we are, and it's gonna be authentic. So people's going to gravitate towards authenticity.
Yeah, eventually, when all the fake, you can't build a house on fake bricks and rubber bands. Like,
not at all.
It got to be some some solid foundation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It got to. You know what I'm saying? Like this type. You know what I'm saying? the underneath the ground and all that is brick and stone, and it's going to sit down for a while. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the foundation that helped get this up to that. Yeah, you definitely gotta start from the ground up. That's in anything you do in life.
No, they want to start from the top and go up. Like, they want to start from the top and get a ladder with nothing underneath and take like, how's that?
That's not reality.
It ain't, bro. It don't. Yeah, sometimes, and I understand they defense again. Like sometimes reality is harsh. Don't nobody want to be broke. Yeah. Nobody want to be poor, dirty, all these other things. But you gotta dig. You gotta stop trying to live like other people's story. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like that may not be your story because what you see in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Like I see basketball players. I think like, damn, I play basketball, but I ain't about to get out here and act like I'm really about basketball, and I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So you find what's good for you. You find your lane. And it you know, I put everything to God. I'm done rumbling. I'm done rumbling. I'm like, I ain't, you know, you can't control all this shit. You can't.
I think we should put that. We ain't gonna stop it. Cheers to everyone tuning in. Far More Podcast, episode 3. It's not in the books yet. Yours truly, Mr. Cold Hearted. Rocking with my brother D Nice, Trill D, in the South. Cheers. It's an evil world we live in. So protect your peace. Stay away from negativity. Keep a positive mindset. And you shall prosper in this cruel world we live in. I mean, that's real rap, bro. This world done turned superficial, man. At a super level. Like it's just bad, bro. Cause a lot of people live in fantasy land. Right.
Yo, you be cutthroat. They said they in fantasy land.
Yeah, man.
Why? Yeah, what reason why you really think all this is the way it is? Like why is
because of the internet, bro.
The internet.
People really believe everything they see on the internet, bro. Like on some real shit, bro. If you just really pay attention, some people really live their life through pictures, bro. we never hear them actually talk on the internet, go live, nothing. They just post pictures, and people really believe shit based off pictures, bro. That's the type of world we live in today. Real shit, bro. Like just look like somebody like Beyonce. When there's no interviews. We can't really put up no interviews from Beyonce where she actually talking to the fans and people. It's really no interviews. But that's how sad this world has become, bro, with the internet. It's really ridiculous that you can just post pictures and people will believe shit based off a photo. Not you actually going live, talking and speaking, or actually having video. A picture is going to allow some people to determine reality. And that's sad, bro.
And I hate the trying to have pride with certain things that you're doing. Like how you offended like women who post like half naked stuff. Like y'all know what y'all doing. We know what y'all doing. Right. We know y'all grab that phone, keep turning to the side, make sure it sit up a little bit. And then when men that's straight, we gonna be attracted to that. So when we trying to engage with you, I'm not this type of woman, or I'm looking for a husband, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got no clothes on, sis.
Exactly, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so we supposed to exercise tremendous mental discipline and just not be attracted to that. That's basically what it is, bro. They want us to suppress our urges as natural men being attracted to women. They want us to suppress that and they're showing off their bodies damn near naked.
Yeah,
But we supposed to act like we didn't see that though.
yeah. Or we ain't
Come on,
supposed to
man.
comment. You know, just take the likes. Just take
Right.
the likes.
Right.
I'm cool with likes. Like it's coins. Like it's adding, and you know, much likes you get is adding to your bank account.
It's turned into a monetization world, bro.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know,
know.
transactional world, monetization world. You know, I mean, women y'all could do what y'all want with y'all bodies. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to be the guy to control no woman body. I'm not
Not
advocating
my
for that.
woman. Not
None of that.
mine.
Yeah.
Not
Like,
mine. You know what I'm saying? But
you just ain't gonna be my woman doing that stuff. You
yeah.
can do what you want, but that doesn't mean us as men have to accept that. You know,
And you can be sexy, classy. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
It's things, you know, like
Modest. That's the word, modesty. Yeah.
yeah.
You know, modesty.
You don't have to go that route. You know what I'm saying? But when I say it's for attention, why is it not? What else is it for? If you don't want nobody the guys to come at you or be in your DMs about it, you want everybody to just like it, whatever reason, you're not getting no bread from it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got the fans or whatever else
Right.
you got popping on.
Right.
Like, you know, shout out to the fans.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely got the
But,
fans.
you know, whatever reason. And being pure denial, like, this ain't for attention.
What
Like,
else is it for?
That's right. I do things for attention. To keep it real. You know what I'm
We
saying?
all do.
Right. So let's just say what it is.
Exactly.
But dating somebody and they in pure denial, they ain't like, I'm watching you. Like, this is all you do. And then when we follow each other, it's just like, this ain't what's going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, this is straight internet shit. But that's what I'm saying, man. It's too easy to make yourself be something that you not in real life on there. That's the part that I don't mess with that. But I always make sure anything I'm posting on there is actually it happened, it actually took place, or it's going on right in that moment. Like I don't got time to be putting fake shit up on there. That's just not for me, bro. Like I'm going to put exactly the real thing up there. That's just what it's going to be. Like, so,
yeah.
You know, I don't engage in that type of behavior, man.
Yeah, I'll be like, I prefer a private life, just for me. I'd rather be paid in real money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I got things to do, like, you know.
Well, I mean, if I didn't, to be honest with you, if I didn't have this clothing brand, I wouldn't be on there as much as I be on there. To be honest with you, bro. I can actually do without it.
Yeah.
But you know, I have a brand and a business to run. You know, and that's just one separate tool to use.
Yeah.
You know, there's many ways to market yourself and get your brand and your product out there. You know, the internet. You know, like Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that is just one of many avenues to get it done. You know.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in that verse, but I don't know. I think eventually you got to kind of it's the future. Like it's going to just become this where we at. You know what I mean? Streaming, all that. People, the cars, the we was just at grabbing something to eat, and they got more machines than the cashier. I'm like, I'm putting niggas out of work.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like, they put niggas out of work, yo. And all that's going to do after a while, that's just going to breed like you broke, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got no choice, and they don't leave you with a choice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. Like if you choose to give me a route against the money, I don't gotta do crime. But if I don't got no choice, and you gotta understand people.
It's like they backing raccoon with rabies into a corner. You're gonna fight your way up out of it some kind of way, unless you just going wilt and under the pressure, because it's pressure every day in life, bro. It don't never let up. I mean, the pressure constantly every day in life to succeed and do better. Stay alive, stay out of jail. It's pressure in there. I mean, because it's easy to go in there. It's easy to lose your life out here. So, it's pressure to, stay away from them things every day, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, Yeah, I ain't nothing you can go against it and say anything about that because it is. It ain't. This shit ain't easy.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like we wanted to be. YouTube made it a little easy, a little bit, but to learn, you ain't even gotta go to school like that no more. Like I tip my head to them people who sit down and record themselves doing oil changes because
Right.
I couldn't, I don't, I
I
ain't
agree, bro.
and show you how to do make a resume, show you how to. I tip my head to them because that
Oh, the tube is one of the
yeah,
greatest things ever created, bro. Real rap. The tube is, you
yeah,
definitely can pretty much, I mean, I'm not going to say use that as, your main source of learning, but I mean,
we ain't gonna learn it in the schools
but I mean, you still want to do your own
on your
research
own.
too.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
you don't want to always just
yeah,
believe everything that everybody put up on there.
yeah.
You still want to do your own research on certain things just to make sure what they're telling you is the
It's
accurate information.
definitely, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, because we live in times where people will say and do anything to monetize, bro. So you gotta be careful. Just listening to anything anybody say on YouTube. I mean, that's one thing I will say.
I don't, I don't get too much into the. People sit in front of the camera and say all for hours, just
Right.
their own theories of what they believe or how
Exactly.
emotionally attached they to a subject that's not factual, but you so emotional attached to it, you can't separate the logic or the reality in it.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying. So it get outrageous. You know what I'm saying. So, but that go back to guarding your. Yeah, you gotta guard your pole, guard your tongue, and your eyes.
Absolutely.
Like and all your senses for real,
See
for
no
real.
evil, hear no evil,
Yeah,
speak no evil.
yeah.
I mean,
So
that's always going to be three main things that's always going to be relevant in life. I mean,
yeah, so yeah, Brody. I appreciate you. It's episode 3, man. We got more to come, more to do.
definitely do.
You know what I'm
It,
saying?
it don't stop here. We definitely going to keep grinding it out, keep on being creative, keep on bringing y'all, you know, different aesthetics as much as possible. Hopefully every episode will be different aesthetic. That's what we're shooting for. And this
Yeah,
is just the beginning. So, forgive us if anything, is not okay. We're going to improve each episode. Though we learn it each time we have a sit down. We learn from the previous one, and the next one turns out better than the last one.
I mean, they gotta respect the journey. You gotta be in tune, like you know what I'm saying. Y'all gotta. It's a journey with anything you do. You know what I'm
Right.
saying. We just happily put it in front of y'all so y'all can go through the journey with us. You know what I'm saying.
Right.
Like
Right.
it's support, love is it's good. It's a good situation this way.
We accept critique, criticism, all that as well. We're able to handle that. Especially if it's going to help us improve.
Yeah, and yeah,
We not opposed to criticism and critique because we want to bring y'all the best possible product that we can bring. So if there's anything that we can improve upon, we'll take up on y'all suggestions and implement anything that we feel can better the quality of what we're putting out.
yeah, bro. You know, so 3. Gonna get
Another
out of
one coming
here.
to a close. We're gonna shut it down. Episode 3 in the books. Everything's coming along nicely. I'm proud of us, man. Just want to say thank you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Appreciate you, man. I'm just grateful and happy where we at with it, man. You know, it definitely takes work, takes consistency, grind, all that, man. We on our way.
Go cop up too, man. Go cop up, man. Go get you know what I'm
Yes,
saying,
sir. The
bro.
merch is definitely here.
Go cop up, you know what I'm
You
saying?
know, merch is around. Online, coldheartedlifestyle.com. Instagram, coldhearted lifestyle. Signing off, episode 3, far more. Good night. Hope everyone enjoyed.